Hi, good morning, everyone. It is 4:30 a.m. New York Eastern Time. It is May 2nd, 2023. And so 30 minutes into pre-market, we have some news on Verona Pharma to present expanded analysis of positive phase 3 enhanced studies in COPD in multiple presentations at ATS 2023. Now, this company had positive results back in December 2022. Yeah, December 2022, December 20th it was. And right now the stock is trading at $20.72. I'm also going to show you some other key earnings that are coming up of what I think are critical for stocks that I believe will do well in the future, but critical as far as where I think might be a good entry point for me. But before we get to that, Verona, like I said, at 2072, back on December 1st, 2022, about 19 days back then before they came out with results. Like I said, they came out with positive results on December 20th of 2022. But on the first day of December of 2022, I said that I would buy VRNA at $12.60. That I had said on my Discord, pre-announced, and people knew about it before I would buy it, and there was always plenty of time to think about it. And so then later in 2023, I sold it at $22. So we went from 12 to 22. That was awesome. And the stock right now, like I said, is at 20. But here's the news that came out today. Verona Pharma, a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company focused on respiratory. Now, you would say, well, Mike, if you bought it at 12 and now it's at 20, why am I interested in this news? I'll show you in a second. But let me read this to you real quick. Verona Pharma PLC, a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company focused on respiratory diseases, announces 12 abstracts, including a mini symposium and a clinical trial symposium on additional analysis from its successful phase 3 enhanced studies with ensifentrine, if I pronounce it right, for the treatment of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. They have a competitor, which is, if I remember right, it is Sanofi with another company. I forget now who they partner with, and they're competing with Verona for the same thing. But when you look at the clinical trials and the results, and I'm not going to go through it, and obviously you should do also your due diligence, Verona Pharma has better results. And I think that they will, in the markets, I think first of all that they will be approved, right? Verona Pharma's phase 3 will eventually be FDA approved, and I'm very bullish on that part. Obviously, what happens after FDA approval is always a lottery ticket as far as the stock price, because we've seen in 2023 many stocks get FDA approval and then tank, but that's not the point. I think it will do fine, in my opinion. It's going to get the FDA approval and it will do fine, and I think their drug is better than that of Sanofi's, and it should do well. So this is their product pipeline right here, as you can see. So this is the one that is going to be headed for a new drug application and so on. But overall, what I think is, because we have the FOMC meeting today and tomorrow, when the Fed raises the rates, right, that makes it more expensive for companies to borrow money, right? Of course, that creates a whole lot of other problems, but it does tend to bring the market down, and it doesn't bring the market down immediately. Like, people think that, okay, so the Fed is going to raise the rates tomorrow, then I can buy a stock that I like, tomorrow it'll fall. Wait up until 2 weeks, 3 weeks after the Fed rate hikes. That's when they usually reach the peak bottom from the effect of that Fed rate hike. And I'm hopeful and I hope, if anyone has Verona if anyone's holding Verona stock, is not going to like what I'm about to say, but I'm hopeful that the stock would actually drop, and that would give me an opportunity to get in for a second time, because I'm actually bullish on this stock. I just don't want to enter at $20 right now. Now, May 2nd, we have today some earnings. Notable companies like Pfizer has earnings today. Starbucks, Ford Motor Company. That's going to be interesting. I'm very interested to see what Ford will come up with. Uber Technologies, right? Lending Tree, Sprout Social, huge company. I love Sprout Social. It was one of my favorite stocks I ever invested in. I bought it at $13, and then it went all the way up to $75 within a year and a half later. So that was awesome. So I like Sprout Social, and it's a great company. If you're into social media, marketing and e-commerce, then you know Sprout Social. It's one of the best companies to use. And so, yeah, I'm very bullish on the long run for Sprout Social. Really like it. So that's that. But tomorrow, also, May 3rd, watch out for Fastly, guys. Fastly is having their earnings. And if Fastly does well tomorrow in their earnings, it's going to explode, in my opinion. If it doesn't do well, then the stock goes down, and that will make me happy because then I can buy it at a cheaper price. Either way, Fastly for me I'm bullish on it. Right? So that's just my opinion. But also MetLife is a great company. CVS, good companies tomorrow. Kraft, Qualcomm, interesting. But I'm more interested in Fastly, and I'm interested in Ford tomorrow. See what the earnings are going to be.
Are you looking for a Discord platform that offers a first-class trading community? That's what you can expect when you join Bull Market Watch. Trading can be challenging for some people, but we're here to simplify the process for you. We have a very powerful track record. Our Discord deals with day trades, swing trades, and long-term trades. Hundreds of traders operate through our Discord, where we come up with stocks to trade for profits on the NASDAQ and NYSE. With a low monthly subscription of $9.90, you will have full access to our Discord, where you can interact with other traders and get all the latest news when it comes to trading as well. It's a community that is extremely supportive of one another and always willing to help each other out. Become a member of Bull Market Watch today and be on your way to a better financial situation.